Hey, you guys. So the IRS just announced the start of the filing tax season. So a lot of you all might have applied for cash advances, or you all might have been wondering when would the IRS start accepting actual tax returns. And just a few minutes ago, they just announced what the official date is. A lot of people think that when the year comes in, the IRS automatically start accepting tax returns, and they don't. The IRS give you an official date that they tell the whole world, okay, now you can start submitting returns to me. That's the day that they're able to put on their system so that it can accept electronic files. So the date is January 27th. Now, what does that mean? So in the tax world, the IRS gives tax professionals and software companies a thing called hub testing. And during hub testing, we're still able to send tax returns off to them to get accepted or rejected to test their system. So even though the official start date is January 27th, that's when they're taking all massive amount of tax returns. We will be able to submit tax returns probably starting someday next week in reference to hub testing, and some people returns will actually get sent off. If you went to a tax company and you did a cash advance, as soon as hub testing is open, most of you all will go off to the IRS and your return will get either accepted or rejected. So we got an official date, y'all. We're getting ready to really kick off tax season. Now, one thing I want you to remember is if you have the earned income tax credit or the additional child tax credit on your tax return, you got to remember that the PATH Act is still in effect, and that means that the IRS cannot release your tax refund to you prior to February the 15th. So just because you can start filing, probably starting next week through hub testing, know that if you have any one of those credits, usually people who have dependents have it. Not everybody that have dependents have it, but usually people that have dependents have it. You will not get your refund until after February the 15th. So for more tax tips, follow me at Gwinnetta Wright.